All right. Blue lights, but oh, so just the lighting. But anyway, Abba and Preach, who I started following a few years ago. I think during one of the times I was laid up for one of my surgeries, actually. Um, what they have to say for the most part on pretty much, I think, all of their videos except for like one. When I first started this channel, as a matter of fact, I went after one of their videos. Kind of hardcore too, and I will apologize for that. I have a problem with people talking about stuff that they don't personally really know. I mean, understandably, we all have an opinion. We all get to have an opinion. But, so, you know, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. With, you know, like and subscribe, all that jazz, share. We want equality. And we already know that is not true. They don't want equality. Because if they did want equality, they wouldn't be whining about the shit of that they don't get what they want. You'll be treated differently when suits being a woman.
He's a YouTuber, very large YouTuber who plays a lot of NBA2K and is popular on Twitch as well. We actually already covered one of his videos where he had a breakup with another girl and it was hella toxic was the word I would use because it was. You guys can go check that video. Recently he got...
Oh, I remember this video really well. I remember this video. Oh my God, I forgot about this one. Oh yeah. Women are allowed to basically, like, I mean, there's one video, and I'm not sure if it's my today's topic or my political folder, but the question was put out to, a guy was out doing interviews, and a question was put out to, you know, just women, and asked, can your guy say no to you sexually? Women, like, went off. You know, no, he better not say no. When I want it, I want it. I better get it, or I'm just going to take it. And multiple women kept saying that shit. And it's like, so you're literally talking about raping the guy. But women don't feel that it's rape from their end. The guy's, you know, no, he's not allowed to say no because you can't rape a guy. It never fails how women want special treatment, all the while lying that they want to be equal.
Got into another issue, which was live streamed with another woman, and we're going to play them. So just to be clear, Flight had tweeted out that he was broken up with her, that he didn't want.
Let me point something out. When I was getting the girlfriend I had at the time out of my house, I was seeing live on Facebook. I also had friends here. The mistake of letting her in the house. He should have had friends there. Should have had friends there. He was smart. He was at least posting live. He was at least doing that so he can have witness. However, he still should have had friends there to protect him. And I mean protection in the sense of getting her out of the house because she wouldn't leave. But let's go ahead.
Want to be with her anymore after she's been repeatedly doing certain things. And so while he was live streaming to a whole audience, she just insisted on coming to his place, and this is what happened.
I'm not! Yes, you are. Is it shit needed? No. Come with it! I'm not meeting up. Come with it! What do you want me to meet it for? Come get it! No. Yes.
She's telling him, shh, you know, he should have had friends there. Female friends at that. I was smart. When I was getting the girlfriend at the time out of the house, I made sure that I had a couple of female friends here. Just in case that she, and also had a couple of male friends, because don't know who she was going to have show up to help her move out of my house. Even though everybody in the house was armed. Everyone was armed. Just in case somebody was going to be stupid in my house. Her to have female friends here as well. Just in case she got dumb, it wasn't a male, because you know these women claim they want equal rights. And they don't want equal rights. They want to do what they're allowed to do. And if you put hands on them, even though they could put hands on you, they feel, you put hands on them, oh my God, I'm a girl, how dare you, I'm calling the cops. So the world shouldn't be that way. No, the world really should not be that way. Women want equality, it needs to be equal, period. But I made sure to have female friends here anyway, just in case she got stupid, because these female friends would have whipped her ass. So at least I was smart. He never should have let her in the house. He should have made sure that he had female friends there. She showed up unexpectedly. He never should have let her in the house, period. But she was like, no, I'm just trying to get my stuff. I just want to get my stuff and everything. And he was nice and he let her in. He never should have done that. He should have waited until either a police escort, because it's not like they were married. It was just a girlfriend. You know, should have waited until police showed up or one of his female friends showed up. But in this case, he was stupid.
Oh. You're crazy, yo.
You're crazy.
She sounds high or drunk, or she's doing what you women fucking do, which is that fake I'm innocent.
You've got nothing to say? All right, let's keep playing.
You're wasting your time.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna force you out. I'm not gonna touch you or nothing.
I know you're not.
I don't know.
See, he should have had a female friend there. As in grabbing the bitch by her hair and going, get your fucking shit and get the fuck out. That problem. I didn't have that problem. The woman left my house without incident. I was recording with my security cameras, which I bought because of her. Have cameras in the living room where we were all at, and I was posting live on Facebook at the same time. So she wouldn't act stupid. She actually did catch it like, oh, you're posting this? Yeah. And that was it. She realized that she couldn't act stupid. That's when the gears started going, okay, I need to get out. But he's posting live, but he didn't have people there. He should have had female friends there with him when she showed up. Never should have let her in the house, called the police, as well as called his friends.
Why? What are you? You're wasting your time right now. Like,
End it, or I won't.
just, huh?
End it, or I won't.
Why do you? No, I'm not ending nothing.
Or I won't.
Just get your shit. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch.
No. You talk to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Yes. Let's go.
Nah, just get off. Get off the stream.
No.
She's drunk. Something.
Delete it. End it.
End it.
Delete the tweet too.
Nah.
You're not.
End his stream. You know why? So she could pull an Amber Heard. That's exactly the reason why. She wants him to end the stream. And to delete his post that he said, I broke up with her.
Single.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You don't know how to act.
You don't know how to act.
I've been know how to act.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Delete the tweet.
You don't know how to act.
Oh, act like you, Daddy. Delete it.
Nah. I don't.
Yes.
Hit my drink.
Delete the tweet, Daddy. Daddy, delete the tweet. We're not separated. Daddy, delete the tweet. Come on, so I can f you. Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Is that Doja? That's Doja, right?
What up, Doja?
Sus.
What's good, Doja?
I got so much to say, but I'm going to save it for later because this... No, Daddy.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Hey, chill, chill. Don't touch,
Baby,
don't touch, don't
delete
touch.
it.
And see how she's touching him and everything. Like, we men would not be allowed to get away with that shit. And this is 2021. Y'all want equal rights? Well, then you put your hands on me, I'm gonna put my fucking hands on you. But again, here we come with the excuses of, well, no, you don't put hands on a woman. Well, then you don't want equality. You fucking feminazis and you fucking simps. You don't want equality. Stop saying you do when you're doing this dumb shit of, well, don't put hands on a woman. Well, then you don't want equality. That's not equal. You don't get special treatment and then claim you want equality.
Not sure.
Yes.
The toxicity of our city, of our city.
I love that song.
What do you own the world?
Hey,
How do
listen,
you own
I always
disorder?
get super offended whenever women do this like cutesy voice and think they're gonna change my mind. I don't know how you guys are, but me personally, when a girl goes, "Come on, please," when they do that, it makes me want to double down and say no to you even further, just to teach you to be a fucking grown up.
If there was a
It's also the same thing of when women attack us like, oh, well, you weak, you don't want a real woman. Do y'all not realize? Do you not realize? Again, this is the red pill movement. Abba and Preach, mediocre tutorial and reviews, Better Bachelor, Odin's Men, Strong Successful Male. I could keep going with all the goddamn channels. We're tired of y'all saying you want equality when you don't. You don't want fucking equality. You don't. And we're sick of it. And here's the thing. We get plenty of dates. We know that. You know why? Because we're strong men. And there are the majority of women, more than 85% of the female population, that still want a strong partner, not a goddamn simp. So, fine. We can literally tell y'all, fuck you, fuck off, go away, and everything, and we're good. And that pisses you off even more. There are so many videos that are in my topics folder and everything, my today's topic. There are so many videos in here of women just, see, black women have unrealistic expectations. I could keep going. These are all the videos that I'm going to be doing. A reason for men to get married. Did she prove me wrong? That's mediocre tutorial and reviews. Shit, where else? I can keep going of the bullshit. This is what I learned from my millionaire divorce, MTR. Fuck, man, it's, don't ask for, this one's the second video I'm going to be working on. Woman complains she's dating in the wrong era. Really? Dating in the wrong era? As in what? The future? Well, you don't even know what the future is holding, so you can't say the future. You can't say the past because women were treated like dirt in the past. Men could literally beat the fuck out of you in public. I mean, Irish men could literally put a cage on your head, which you do have the ball gag thing now, but with a cage on your head that has a lock on it to keep you from talking if you nag too much. But you feel you were born in the wrong era? Feminists can't understand why it's so hard to meet someone. A feminist? It just keeps going. She blames government policies for less men getting married. Oh my God. The hits keep coming of you stupid women and you dumb sips that support this bullshit that you're going to get by of we want equality, but we want special treatment. We want equality, but it's yes, we know. How often do women get with a man, then change him? Oh God, that's another topic that's coming up. Trust me, it may not be today or later tonight anyway. But yes, oh yeah, there are plenty of those videos. Plenty of those videos of the women. Again, this is, you know what it's called? It's called, they turn them into simps. That's what it's called. They get with these strong men and then change them into a simp and then end up cheating on that simp because he's no longer a real man. Never fails. Never fucking fails.
a slight chance, now you kill it.
You kill it. Like if I say no to you and you go, "Come on, baby, please," I'll be like, "No." I'll go like double down just to reinforce to you that you need to talk to me like a grown person. If I assert my boundaries, you trying to make yourself look more cute or to use your femininity to try to get your way, I will purposefully try to tear that shit down. And the fact that she does this often and she's doing this much means to me that he's allowed her to get her way when she's done this. Because I'll be honest with you, people only do as much as you allow.
Hold on a quick second.
That's why a lot of you are never going to end up in a situation like this. Because you would never allow it to get to that point. But if it's gone to this point, you've already said yes too many times. You've already violated your own boundaries too many times. For her to be this comfortable on a live stream, nigga.
Trust me, if you say yes too many times and you go back on your decision, there's no good that comes out of there.
When we're doing today's video, I don't want to do this to Flight. I don't want to do this to the girl. This is for you guys who are watching at home to understand how to avoid these kind of situations and these kind of people. Because it's not just because Flight makes money that he gets these. You can get it when you broke and poor. All right? There's nothing to do with that. So you guys need to learn what to avoid and what to not allow. Because I can assure you, either you allowed this monster to get to where it's at now by feeding it, or you constantly have a habit of attracting people and allowing people into your life who engage in this kind of behavior. Either
I will admit that was me. I made that mistake with the girlfriend who moved out of my house. I made that mistake. I made that mistake of allowing her back into my life. I made that mistake, even though, I lost friends over taking her back. I lost friends. It's like, how could you be so stupid to trust her? And it was like, well, she swears she changed. She swears that she changed. You know? And I let her back into my life because she was getting therapy and taking meds and, you know, and had to first admit that she had bipolar issues and everything else, you know. But everybody was like, nope, dude, don't trust her. The moment she comes back into your life, she's going to go fucking nuts. She's like, where's she gonna? Oh, that was the next question. Where is she gonna live? And I at first I didn't even want to answer the question. I was like, well, she's moving into my house. What? I mean, they were, as I said, I lost friends over this. It's like you're letting her back in your life and you're letting her move into your house. Yeah, my friends and family were pissed because they knew, but I was trusting, and that is the last time, because of her, that is the last time I'm fucking trusting a woman ever again with that bullshit. I'm not. This is the reason why I'm planning on just staying fucking single. That woman better come out like gangbusters in, nope, I swear I've been there, done that, I'm not this person, you know, they better prove it to me. I've got more than enough evidence through my videos, through my postings on Facebook, friends, I've got more than enough. I'm open about who I am, what I am, and everything about me. If you don't like it, then don't be with me. Don't date me. Don't go out on a date with me. Simple as that. I'm not asking for more. I'm not lying about who I am or what I am. I'm not. I've got better things to do than to fucking lie about shit. But fucking lying ass women. And then they can't understand why they, as I was going through the list, why they cannot understand of men getting rid of them. They can't understand it. They don't get it. They do not understand, you know, why men are not getting into relationships. You know, why men are refusing to have children. It is become epidemic in Asian countries. And we'll talk about this in another video, but let's keep going.
way, you want to be able to see that habit that you have and nip it in the butt so it doesn't keep fucking with you.
Over.
Okay, don't start with shit you get mad at me about, because we're not gonna go there.
That's her real face, right?
That's her real face. See, she was like, "Oh my god!" And I mean, you thought she was drunk or high the way she was acting, with the way she was, right? Her real face comes out. Her real voice and attitude comes out.
She's talking the whole cute stuff afterwards. Now that she's getting mad, she can't hide it anymore, right? Because she puts on an air to the world to try to look respectable. But the moment he said too much, she couldn't control herself. That's her real face. And also notice how she's using physical touch as a means to
assert herself.
Something we wouldn't be able to get away
That's
with.
the word.
Oh,
Let's
that's
be
the right
honest.
word.
This whole video, what you guys are going to see, this is how women get very physical and they coerce you. And this is also how men allow it and also encourage it. Right there, all this touching. After you told her, I don't want you in my house, take your...
No. We men do not encourage this behavior. We don't. My ex-girlfriend tried that shit with me the very first time. I had already warned her before coming back into my house. I'm not the same guy I used to be. Not the fuck up. If you think you're coming into my life or back into my life, and especially moving into my house, and you think I'm going to be that same person that let you get away with shit back in the day, you got another thing coming. And she was like, oh, no, I swear, I know you've changed. And I was like, okay. Then the first couple of months of being in my house, I let her get away with shit. I was very, not submissive. No, that's not the word I'm going to use. Definitely not a simp. But I did let her get away with shit. Because it was in public even. It's like, why are you putting up with that shit? Well, I let her know, that ain't me anymore. I ain't letting you do that shit no more, period. If that shows how I ain't letting nobody else do it, you ain't getting away with it either because you've got a past for doing it. So she ends up she used to do, basically trying to give me attitude and expected me to just back down. Another thing, this is my house, my castle, my abode. You are not coming into my fucking territory, my house, my cave. The whole house is my motherfucking man cave. It's my house. You're not coming into my house and then turn around and then try to act up. I let her know. I snapped at her really fucking hard. What the fuck? She said something under her breath. And I was like, and remember, my cameras pick shit up really well. My cameras, not just the one in the living room, the one at the front door, shit. The one in the backyard back here can hear this conversation right now. The microphones on those things are really good. So, what did you say? And I was in my chair in front of my projector. I think I was gaming at the time. I can't remember. And I spun around in the chair. I said, what the fuck did you say? And the fact that I was like, that attitude, that whole, this is the real me. Somebody, I told you I ain't letting you play your fucking shit no more. When I was like, what the fuck did you say? I spun around and the look on her face was like, oh shit, he wasn't kidding. And she was like, no, nothing. I didn't say anything. And she walked off. Friends about that incident immediately. Because I wasn't about her to let her get away with shit anymore. I was done. I mean, again, she's already getting physical with him. And the preacher saying about letting it happen, but what's he supposed to do? Now, he is live streaming, so he's got witnesses, but you're still going to have those simps. Oh my God, why is he putting his hands on her? You still have that shit, which is why he never should have let her in the house until either cops got there or female friends got there. Yeah, they pull this bullshit of now that they're getting physical, you still can't get physical.
Stuff and go. Notice how she's violated boundaries and started touching him to not only one, cross out boundary, but to two, try to seduce him. Women do this often.
Here, bro, just get your stuff, bro.
No.
I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna respectfully, just for real.
No. You want to show them the side of a relationship, we're going to show them. We do this all the time. Like, all the time.
Don't.
Yes, we
I
do.
told you, like, I told you, if I have to ever tweet out something that I'm sending you, that means it's no looking back because you pushed me there. So it's like...
There's something so cringy about seeing her trying to rub his back and smiling for the camera while he's there like, yo, I don't want you here. There's such a disconnect in between how they're presenting and the reality of the situation. It's, you know what I'm talking about? It's like that fake smile that people have when they,
This whole thing could have been avoided if you didn't tweeting your relationship status. No, you talk about it. You talk it. I know in that situation you can't really talk to the
No, this wouldn't have happened if he had friends or the cops there to help get her out.
Probably me. I don't expose my like that. I don't expose certain aspects of my life. But tweeting it just now easy, just live. I would have paused it. I would have dealt with it. Broadcasting that out there. Whew, there's my cringe starts from there. Broadcasting and keep on broadcasting the thing out there. If he can do it and he feels comfortable with it, that's fine. But I'm talking about me, not him. I'm talking about me. I wouldn't do that.
I reject the notion that this could have been avoided if you didn't tweet.
Fair. You know what? Yeah. I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. I don't even think that it would have been avoided if he wouldn't tweet. But it's just this is what I'm saying. Broadcasting all of that out there, super messy. Broadcast the tweet is messy. Staying there on the live while she's there is messy. Cut that. I'll be back, guys. You know what?
Oh,
Take
no,
a brief
no.
pause and I'll be back.
I agree with everything you said, except for the tweet part, but you do that. But as far as the live streaming it, I'm not even mad at him. Because being alone with a woman without cameras on when she's unstable, you gonna take that risk? Or would you rather have 100,000 witnesses know that you didn't do anything wrong?
Thank you. Yep. You were wrong on that one, buddy. You were wrong. You were wrong on that one. I said before, you gotta have those witnesses. Hey guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna pause this, or I'm gonna cut the feed. No, because now you have no witnesses, and she could say he hit me. Look on his face. Look at that look on his face. He knows. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. That was
Wrong.
She got a point there.
Right? I've been in situations behind closed doors where I activated my camera. I said, she's acting funny. She might do some things. I used to have my mini cassette recorder from the time I was a teenager. I had a mini cassette recorder. I still have it. That when shit was about to go down, I'd reach in my coat and I would hit record. That way I had a witness with me, that recorder. They didn't know I had it, but I'd record everything. Just so, because sure enough, oh, well, he said this, well, he did this. Oh, I did? Play. You were recording? Goddamn right. I knew this back then about recording conversations. I knew this when I was a fucking teenager. Early 80s about recording conversations. So hell no. As I said, I knew she was going to be moving out. So it was one of those, hey, everybody show up at this time. And that's when I went live and had my video cameras, my security cameras already going anyway, because they're always going. And yeah, I was like, nope, I'm going to make sure I have witnesses because I don't want her claiming anything. Some proof. Because in a he said, she said,
They're going to believe you.
she sure?
They're going to believe her. No,
I speak from having been
Obviously.
there this time. I'm like, woo.
got a point.
But
I don't
Maximum
care.
chances.
I don't care. Hurry, end it.
Why do you want me to end it?
Because I'm trying to talk to you.
yo, you know what? I'm going to give Flight another L for being with a woman who giggles and laughs like that.
Yes. As a matter,
You know what I just admitted?
whoa, let me pause that because that is definitely true. I remember when I was a teenager, I was 15. I started dating a woman in her 30s, and one of the reasons why, when people ask, my friends were like, "Yo, what's up, boy? Yeah, you know." But one of the reasons why, as far as when girls ask us, "You're dating an old woman?" No, she's not old. She's fucking mature, beautiful. Full chest. I mean, a woman, not a little girl. But why you why? Because I don't want to deal with no high school giggly bullshit. I said that when I was a goddamn teenager. These are fucking adults. They're adults. They are adults. And she's... I'm gonna preach? Yep. I'm with you hardcore on that one. A woman that's going to be doing that shit? Ugh. Fuck no.
Imagine my head like nails on a chalkboard. What was that? What was that?
Bro, I'm gonna give you like 5-10 minutes for real. I'm gonna mute it. Don't turn my shit off.
I will.
No, you're
If
not.
you don't end it, I will.
I'm not in the shit. I'll mute it.
That's
we
fine.
can talk.
This is why you don't negotiate with a terrorist.
No.
You try to give a little bit, she try to take more. Some of y'all need to learn how to say no and to stick with it. He said no, get out right now. She kept insisting, and then he's like, fine, I'll give you 5-10 minutes. Then she tried to take more. This is what I mean when I say when you have your boundaries, assert it, and don't just compromise everything because she keeps insisting. If people are coercing you into something you didn't want to do, yeah,
No, you're
If you
not.
don't end it, I will.
I'm not in the shit. I'll mute it.
That's
we
fine.
can talk, but I'm gonna mute
I'm
it.
trying to fuck after her.
she's trying to bang afterwards. That's what she just said. Again, another tactic. We don't talk about this often, but sometimes they use that to get what they want.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. They will use sex to get what they want. I'm gonna end this video here because it's around 30 minutes, but I'm gonna go into the next one that I've already got prepared. All right, but I'm gonna end this video here so I can get into the next one. But man, dude, seriously, my brother, what the fuck, man? Just in the description below, so is for the second video, but I'm gonna cut and paste that link onto the next video, but we can go into the next one as well to show the toxicity. It's funny how women say that we're the ones toxic, and yet there's so much video evidence that comes out of their toxicity, and they feel it's justified because of women's prerogative and PMS, and we're y'all know we're emotional, so you're allowed to just hit and do and break shit and break into shit and destroy shit and stab someone, or you're allowed because of your what? Why do you think more women have become more violent in history than ever before? More women have become violent in history now throughout than any time in history. You know why? Because of fucking feminism and shit. And they get to claim equality while at the same time being as toxic as they want to be.